Hi, welcome back to Kyler B Music and Reviews. As promised, another week, another video. At the end of last week's video, we weren't quite sure what we were going to do this week, whether it be a pedal board, a guitar, an amplifier, or just talking to someone. Well, this week we're going to talk about strings. The strings that I use. I'm not putting any recommendations on anyone. I'm going to explain to you why I use them. I've used the Ernie ball brand pretty much most of my playing career. The other brand is the Reverend Willie G number 7's. He had talked about these and I was like, God, I got to try those, see what those are like. And I'll tell you a little story later about that he had mentioned on those. So let's get back to the Ernie balls. I use the number 8 Ernie balls because I have arthritis in my hands. I've tried switching to 9's, 10's, and the Ernie balls, of course. And it just hurts my hands. And I can't enjoy playing as long as what I can with the lighter strings. And I know everybody's saying, oh, yeah, the tone. Everything is electronic nowadays. Our pedal boards are all electronic. Our amplifiers, there's a lot of electronics in those, even the hybrids. This isn't 1968, where we're blasting through a Marshall and we're getting whatever we can get. We're adjusting a lot with our electronics. So that's a non-issue anymore. Play what's comfortable to you. Those strings are comfortable to me. My hands don't hurt quite as much, and I can play, and I can enjoy myself. The brand that I have here is the Reverend Willie G's, and I believe those are made by Dunlop, like I mentioned before. Those are extremely light. They don't hurt your hands at all because you're just barely touching the strings to get the notes out of it. The story that Billy Gibbons had told about that is he had played with B.B. King and he was playing a heavy gauge string. And B.B. King told him, why are you playing such heavy strings? You're working so hard to get this. And B.B. King played 8's on his guitars. And Billy Gibbons figures, well, if I can play an 8, a 7 has got to work better. So he came up with those 7 gauge strings, and they are light. But I'm really surprised with the couple guitars. I don't have a lot of guitars with that on there. I only got a couple. How strong and durable those strings really are. Figuring as light as they are, you could break them left and right, but I haven't broken one yet. So if you're out there looking for new strings, go ahead and give the lighter strings a try. You got nothing to lose. $10. Give it a shot. If you're having a luthier set it up, yeah, you're going to have to pay for the setup. But the number 7's, you're going to have the nut filled in, because those strings will walk around. They're so small. And the neck might bow back. I have to have that checked regularly. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review of the 2 strings that I use on my guitars. Give them a shot. What do you get to lose? A little bit of hand pain. See you next week on Kyler B Music and Reviews. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notification when the new videos come up. Take care. We'll see you next week.